Saturday, what is it, 9:50, and well, we've been up since about, well, I've been up since about 6:50, something like that. Woke up a few minutes before my alarm goes off, or alarm went off, which goes off obviously at 7. Anyway, so good morning, welcome back. Today is Saturday, August 4th, and kind of started our day already. Cameron went to practice. So I didn't tell you guys, so the boys are in football, and meaning Cameron and Liam are in tackle football. And so all last week they've been in practice. It's been Monday through Friday from 6 to 8. What was it? Rain or shine. So it's been a bit crazy since we had just gotten back. So we've been home for about a week and we're already in the swing of things. So yeah. So anyway, yesterday I ran a few errands, as you saw. Today I'm gonna be hanging out with my mom. We're gonna go to a nursery because I would like to look for a tree, like either papaya or something, some fruit, to go in the backyard, because we're slowly but surely working on that, in addition to the small little projects that I promised my husband that I would keep to a minimum in the house. But anyway, so yeah, we're gonna go to a nursery today. She's heading over about 11. So we're gonna go downstairs and check on the kids and see what they're up to, what trouble they're getting into. But first, I gotta fix my room. Hiya, Pan Pan. What are you doing?
Helping him out, and then probably playing after him.
What's going on? How's that? Focus. Focus. How was practice, Cam? Tired?
We only ran twice. When we ran like, you know the places where Poppy would walk her through like the back and stuff? We had to run through that, around Garden Park and back to the field.
So does that mean that you guys can get in full pads on Monday?
Yes. Well, we don't really know because we got stopped by one of the people that worked for Garden Park, and they told us to get out. So pretty much they kicked us out of Garden Park.
Oh, because you guys were there before they opened?
No. Practice started at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
And I'm guessing they opened at 8 o'clock.
Okay.
And people were in there waiting. There was already people there. So we sat there and waited. And then after that, we started practicing. And then probably towards the end of practice, or towards the middle of practice, there was the guy came up on his little golf cart and told us that you're gonna need to cut it short.
Oh, okay.
Because I guess people need to
Put the headphones away, please. And so, of course, this is what they do on Saturday mornings, because I give them the opportunity to play video games on the weekend. But this is actually supposed to be their homeschool room, which I'll do kind of an update on and give you guys a full tour of it, because it's not really done. Again, my first year of homeschooling, so I've been watching videos on YouTube in regards to how to homeschool and how to, you know, people setting up their rooms, and so it's just like it's a bit of a, you know, it's a challenge, but we'll get there. Slowly but surely we'll get there. Anyway, so today we have some outside work to do. We got our patio pressure washed. Here, I'll take you guys really quick. So we got our back patio pressure washed by a friend who we absolutely love. Came out, pressure washed all this. It was gross. And so pressure washed all this. Got to move some of this stuff back. We've changed this quite a bit. This was actually our coffee table at our older house. And so this house we've actually downsized and gotten smaller. And so this was perfect at our older house. It was great size, but now it's too big. Look at her. Look at the Pan Pan. She's so stinking cute. Penelope! Anyway, so yeah, it's too big for this house. A lot of our furniture is actually too big for this house. My husband actually made this. And so now, instead of getting rid of it, we are just going to... Hiya, Pan Pan! So instead of getting rid of it, we're going to utilize it out here. So I just got to kind of put like a heavier coat on it, clear coat, to weatherize it. And so what we're going to do is over here, because of how our stinking county or city or whatever they want to call it, we couldn't do privacy all around. So unless we wanted to give up 15 feet of our backyard, peeps, that's like up to here. That's a lot to get rid of, and we bought this house for the backyard. So those are our birds. These are our quail. I mean to change the subject, but these are our quail. And Daddy-O made this for me, which I'm very happy for, because the last one that we had was just horrendous. It was a makeshift one, kind of just give me something to work with to hold them in. But anyway, we have a total of 7 of them. Crazy, I know, I'm crazy. So what we're going to do is put some trees back here. So we have Gabriel, my oldest, is going to come out here and clean this out, take all the stuff out, move that box here. That's where the quail used to be. Put it there. He's going to clean all this out, all the lava rocks. Clean all that out. And then we're going to get, so we're going to spread that out so that when I get more greenery, it could fill up like that again and then just grow up tall, and that area would be blocked. And then we've got to clean out the banana trees. So yeah, kind of spread out a little bit, get some trees in that area, and that's pretty much it. We're not going to really do a lot in the backyard because we don't want to take away from the view of our neighbors, but we do want some privacy back here. So we are going to get, I'm not sure what I'm going to get back there. I'm not really sure. I know I said papaya, but we'll see what the nursery has. So we're going to do that, and then he's got to cut the backyard, clean all this out. It's just nasty. All of this was cleaned out. We hadn't mulch out here, but then when we did our inspection, our termite yearly inspection, they said take all the mulch out. We're good, we're clear for no termites, but he says clear all this out because termites, not rodents, but like roaches and stuff like to live in there. And this is Florida, so guess what we have in Florida? Cucarachas. Anyway, so we just gotta kind of clean this up a little bit. So we'll see how that goes. Hi, Gabriel. What are you doing? So, I guess he's gonna cut the yard shirtless. You're gonna cut it shirtless?
Yep.
Okay. And in Crocs. Go ahead. Okay, that's what a 17-year-old boy looks like. Time for a smoothie. Oh! Close that, because it's time for a smoothie. So it's Sunday. I've been doing a really horrible job of ending the vlog, but I wanted to show you, oh, I almost fell. I wanted to show you some of the little small projects we did when we got home. So we were rebuilding a coop. I don't know if I showed you guys this, but if I did. So this is our new coop. These are some of our birdies. From what I checked, we have 4 males. We've got eggs! We've got eggs! So, our birdies, so we had to rebuild a new coop because they weren't getting enough sun. And we realized the females weren't laying any eggs. Well, we've got an egg!
Where?
Right back there, you see it?
That's small.
Yeah, that's an egg. Who wants to go down there and get it for me?
Dibs.
Okay, then go get it. Can you reach down there? I just can't do both. Don't squeeze it. Let's see. Of course. Hurry up before they fly out. Look at our first quail egg. How exciting. Do we have any more eggs, you guys? No? That's it? So we got to come out here and check now. Yay! Careful, because it can pull the thing off. So, excited! Cameron, get off. You're going to hurt yourself.
Break it.
No! Not at all.
Is there a baby in it?
No, it's an egg for us to eat. And so, anyway, because of our awkward fence line of it going down to 4 feet, I went and bought some plants to put here to help save or help block some of this because it's foot feet tall. Anyway, so we went and bought a papaya, what is this, an avocado tree? It's our papaya tree, our avocado tree, and regarding what the guy said at the nursery, they should grow pretty fast in the by next year, so that should be nice and full. And then of course we bought this one, but I left it in the pot too long, and then I noticed it today and I was like, oh no, I gotta put it in the ground. So I just gave it a bunch of water so it'll come back to life overnight. But got tons of buds on it. Our little jasmine, this is gonna get nice and big, and then it's gonna smell beautifully all year round. I'm really excited about that. Our jasmine's gonna smell year round. And then this one was up front by our little bench, and I didn't want to buy 2 of those because I knew that I had one in this one. Sorry about the plane, guys. Oh no, there it is. I didn't want to keep cutting this one back because it grows so beautifully. So I brought that back here. And then we've got some banana trees. And then we had a planter box right here, and we actually had to get rid of it because it wasn't doing well, or it was just filled with like weeds and stuff, so we got rid of it. And we used the soil that was in there, filled that little slope in. Another banana tree, one for hammock, banana tree, and then these, I'm excited about this. So this banana tree is actually between 2 fences, ours and the neighbors. The neighbors put theirs up afterwards, but they blocked it in, and it's got bananas growing. So I'm excited about the bananas. So our backyard is coming along. It's a process. I'm not really putting too much more time into it because a lot of our efforts was into putting the fence in and cleaning up a lot back here. So I just wanted to give you guys a little look-see and see how cute. Yes, I'm that one crazy person that's wanting to bring the country into the city as much as we can, and I'm excited about having some kind of, just a little bit of something. I love the country. I wish I could move to the country, but I've got one kid that's left in high school, so we may revisit that at the end of his school year, the end of 12th grade. We don't know, but I love the idea of having my own fruit and vegetables. I don't have a green thumb for vegetables. I've tried so many times. This was actually a little vegetable garden that is no longer there, and I pulled it all up because it just wasn't doing well. So now weeds took over, and I'm okay with that because I don't have to worry about that anymore. So the trees kind of fill in, they do their own thing. We just make sure that we prune them back. And that's all I really care about doing. But anyway, I'm excited. We've got our first egg. Oh my word. All we had to do was just build a bigger coop so they can get sunlight, because that's exactly what they were missing. I had watched that on a YouTube channel, on a video through YouTube, and the guy was like, if you're not producing eggs, if your girl's not producing eggs, it's because they're not getting enough sunlight. And so when I told Daddy-O, we need to rebuild them a coop so they can get some sunlight. And this is what happened. I got an egg. And I think I know which one it was. It was either this little girl. Say hi. It was either this little girl, and that's Dodo back there. I call him Dodo Bird because that's all he does, is he runs. Where is he? There he is. That's all he does, is he runs back and forth. He's always thinking that there's a way that he can get out, but you can't get out. Or this pretty white girl right there, the one that's all in white. I think it was either her or the gray one, because they were sitting still in that corner. They were sitting still in that corner. Anyway, well, it looks like I have to feed the birds because they have no food. So let me go inside and put the egg up and get their bird food out. And put fresh water in their thing. I'm so excited. It's been a very hot and sweaty weekend. We went to just been a pretty busy weekend, so that's why I haven't been able to close out the vlog or pick up the camera much this weekend, but ran some errands on Friday, hung out with my mom yesterday, got some plants for the backyard, as you saw, and cleaned up the backyard, or my son did that yesterday for me. And then today we went to church and ran a couple more errands this morning to get the kids ready for football. They already had their first week of practice last week. This week they're having their second, but they're in full pads. So I had to run around and get some practice equipment or practice pads or whatever it is, practice pants, I don't know. Anyway, had to go do that today. And then just kind of taking it easy a little bit today, but still exhausted. I put those plants in today, as I told you, and then I moved a plant this morning or this afternoon as well. And so now I am going to close out this vlog because I am hot, I'm sweaty, and I'm going to jump in the shower. I'm going to wash this makeup off my face and put on my jammies. And it's early. It is 7:05 and this mom is tired. Tomorrow we start our entry to homeschool. I'm going to get them on a schedule. We already did the bedtime schedule last week, so they've been going to bed at 9. And then this week we're going to not only continue that, but incorporate some school stuff that I've been kind of put them on a schedule, have them started, stuff like that. So that's what we're going to be doing tomorrow, starting next week, and then the following week they actually start homeschool. So crazy enough, I can't believe school is just around the corner. And we have yet to really get my oldest son his school supplies. It's just been non-stop since we got back from Ohio. And I'm tired. So with that said, I am going to bed, or taking a bath and then go and lay down. But you guys, I thank you for watching. I thank you for tagging along in my crazy days. Sometimes if I could capture every single thing, you would wonder, how do I have the energy to do it? And it's just, I don't have the energy. I know God, He works through me, truly. But these are things that need to get done. And so I am here to do it for my children, for myself, for my husband, and for our family. So like and subscribe to these videos if you like them. You know, this is very new to us capturing these moments on video and putting them out there for the world to see. But I actually have to say I've been enjoying it. I've been enjoying capturing these moments, and I've been enjoying watching the kids laugh at some of these videos, and looking back at some of the videos, especially with my husband in them, now that they're going to be coming far and few between because of where he is at. So those are going to be even more special moments when we can capture him in them. But with that being said, again, thank you for joining us this weekend, and like and subscribe. There's going to be more of these crazy videos coming your way. You know, leave comments or whatever. I don't care. I will say this. I did get my first dislike. Oh my gosh. I thought I was going to be disappointed. At first, okay, I will say at first I was. But then I'm like, Rosa, this is what happens when you put your family out there. This is what happens when you're new to this whole vlogging thing. When you don't know certain things, this is what's going to happen. So please know that I'm growing and I'm learning. And you know, any suggestions or advice, please leave them in the comments below. I'm open to them. Anything that's going to help me get better at this. So yeah, I will see you guys in our next vlog. Bye.